that I can talk throughout this process. So, it is March 15th, and you have already seen that I've been like doing chores and like random stuff this morning. I got up at 5:30, and then I randomly decided that I wanted to do this like get ready with me because we have been working on some big things lately. So life has been crazy. It's always been crazy. I have a lot of things to update you guys on, and I just haven't been able to until now. So, since it's been confirmed, I can now tell you and give you guys a like generalized update. We are officially on the Battle Media team, so that is super exciting. And I know this is something that I've talked about in the past, is that I have no idea what I'm going to do with this channel. Like, I've wanted to show the behind the scenes of everything that I'm doing as far as like my recording stuff and my clients and also myself and my journey. So I just feel like that's going to be a lot of what this channel is that you guys are going to go on the trips with me, because like right now we're getting ready to go to Laredo to do a shoot for Bernadette and Helio from Galvanized Productions and Rocks Fit, and that's going to be really cool content, you know, and you guys get to see what these other professionals get to do and how I get to help them and what that kind of process looks like. Fitness is always going to be a part of my life, and I feel like, again, doing all of these things is what keeps me wanting to stay on track, you know, because I got to kind of show up for myself so I can show up for others and show up for you guys. And so that is like my thought process, is that like, okay, maybe I'll do a mini cut. And then my goal in my head is getting onto stage again in 2025, getting my boobs done this year. And then obviously just making sure that I have a successful and thriving YouTube channel, social media platform, and then also helping others and having retainer clients make all this happen, right? So that is my thought process. You guys get to see like really cool behind the scenes of like some of the IFBB pros that I work with. And then you guys get to like, I'm thinking long term, I'm thinking of doing interviews with them. I know I've mentioned it in the past, but I have 2 lined up already, additional, and then I have 2 recorded. And then I just kind of need to compile them all together. And I'm thinking of calling it Fuck That's Heavy, because one, they're lifting heavy weights, but then also it's like the heaviness on their souls or their heart, and like what it takes to be a professional and what it takes to get to their goal, like to their aesthetic goal. And I just feel like it could be really impactful, because like my story is cool, but like so is theirs, and not everybody gets to see some of the people that aren't as like active on social media. And I feel like this is a really great way to showcase that. If you guys disagree, then let me know. And then obviously if you guys have any specific questions that you guys want me to ask, that would be extremely helpful. Also, something else that we're doing is getting ready for the Texas Sports Festival. Really exciting news there. But other than that, I'm gonna finish doing my cardio, and I just wanted to like make my hair look like I actually care while doing this, and then we'll do some highlights of what we've done.
So we finally got into Laredo quite late that night on Friday, but it was absolutely gorgeous. We met some of the great rock family, saw Bernadette, and then saw Sheila and Christy. At this point, this was in March, so Christy was about 12 to 16 weeks out from her show. She is a mom and a hard worker. I absolutely love this girl, so go and follow both of them. If you aren't following Sheila, what is wrong with you? Like, she's a goat. But now we are taking a tour of the rest of the facility. So this is the women's fitness area. So it's a whole different building. They have full gym, they have a pool, They have a ton of equipment. They even have a CrossFit area where they have classes. And then, of course, each of the rock areas have their own shop, which is amazing. Like, seriously, the amount of energy and thought that Bernadette and Helio has put into these facilities is remarkable. But we finally made it home. Next day, just getting ready before it is showtime. So then we decided that we're gonna go to Rock Fitness South. So they have 3 buildings. You've already seen a glimpse of 2 of them already. So this is the 3rd one. Again, so much thought. They have all of the equipment that you could ever ask for. Ton of areas. So they have an exclusive squat room. Then they also have a boxing and dance room, but I didn't get video of it in this video. If you guys want to see a more in-depth tour of each one, I can definitely do that. I have the footage. I just want to give you guys a quick highlight of what they have to offer. So again, if you are in Laredo, go and check them out. They're amazing. If you need a good pump, they got you. And so now we are going to be getting into the posing aspect of this video. And y'all, I am so excited for this. There are so many IFBB pros, and now since then we've gotten new IFBB pros that have been awarded. So it was just really cool to kind of see them in their training aspect and into their posing aspect, and just to get to know Teamhardbodies. I absolutely adore them. I will drop each of their IGs in the description below, but it was just gonna be kind of hard to tag everyone in this video, so I didn't get to do it in the time. But let's get into it.
This weekend was very informal. I know a lot of people started calling and asking questions about the group class because Sheila made a flyer. Sheila comes down to Rock every year and she poses a lot of people individually, and sometimes we do group seminars, sometimes we don't, just because of our schedules. You know, both of us travel a lot, almost every weekend with the sport. And so it is tough at times to make the time to get together with all of you. But we were able to do this with the help of Ivan, you know, bringing his team down, and Sheila coming down as well. We were able to just informally get together and spend time with you guys.
I want to say it is so awesome to see a team of girls empowering each other, because you don't see that much. I mean, looking at Ivan's team and how they just get along, and the camaraderie is just amazing. And that's what we need. We need women empowering women and just uplifting other, because there's enough to go around. We can all eat. You know what I mean? Absolutely. So just seeing the sisterhood and the empowering women is just amazing. So keep that up.
Before I go, I just want to say a big thank you again for all of the athletes that let me record. Thank you to Helio and Bernadette. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!